Hey, I'm back to make a video about the Milwaukee packouts. Been a couple months since I've been on here. 6 weeks with the flu. Just now starting to feel better. Crazy. But I want to talk about the packout system. Have done a couple videos on them in the past, but they're great for the contractor. There's just so many options. They can deck out their service trucks, their vans. Just so many options for them to do that with. Just roll the stuff right in their job site, saving trips back and forth. Great for the contractors. But for me as an individual do-it-yourselfer, and I always got the question too, is it worth the investment in getting a stackable system? And I always said most likely not, but definitely worth investing in some of the components, the storage and the cases. Really nice, but you still got to carry them around individually, throw them in your truck, so you're not really getting the convenience of the pack-out system. So I'm changing my mind on it now just because they've come out with a couple other new items that's more beneficial for me, and one of them is the dolly. They've had it for a while. I just never thought it would be useful, but I started to look at it. I got one here. I'll show it to you in a minute. It has some pretty nice features. One, multi-use. Small do-it-yourselfer like me. I don't have room in my garage for a dolly. Now I have a dolly. I can use it as a dolly. It's got a 400-pound max weight, and the number on this thing here is the 48-22-8415. So with that, it made it okay. Let's give this a try. So let me lower this down. I'll show you the setup I came with that I really believe will be good for me as a small do-it-yourselfer. The bag I've showed on videos before. Very nice. Store gloves, rulers, tape measures, utility knives, just everything that you possibly might need when you're just going out and doing a job someplace. Once again, pack out system, very nice. These I've had before, and I once again would have to carry them individually. I could snap them together and carry two at one time, but you're still putting them in your truck, unloading them for your truck, to go to your job that you're working on. So this is really nice. It just pops together. You can do two. You can come out as far as you want, really. With the two singles, so let's take the first one off of here, set it aside. But I got these empty. Most of these I got empty, so I put my own screws and hardware that I commonly use. And the other one is full of Phillips bits and all that. You catch these things on sale, I recommend you buying those. Always lose them, so might as well have them around. With one each, and these are the narrow ones. You can get the deeper ones, but with the narrower ones on here, you can actually get the lid of this first compartment open. So now you can take that off if you want, but that's, to me, starting to get everything scattered around defeats the purpose of the system. So I do like they have a closed compartment in there. Underneath it, they have an open one, and I got cutoff wheels and the multi-tool blades. On the other side, reciprocating blades, and then there's another tray underneath there you can use. But then up here I got all my M12 stuff that I use all the time. The 1/2-inch drill, the nut driver, the hacksaw, flashlight, the M12 multi-tool, nice extra batteries. And the next one I'm showing you was basically the one that said, hey, I can make this work for myself, because you have access to from the front. They have them with drawers, or this one here where they just have the lid that you open up, slide in. You can put a circular saw in there. Right now I got a grinder, saw, and a couple other things. I think a couple extra M18 batteries. Nice. The other, prior to these, you would have to take this one off to get to this one, the bottom one. And they have these units here, the old ones, that had the wheels. So you basically had your handle, your unit, your wheels built in, but that's strictly for the pack out system. I like this because you got another tool, the dolly, that you can totally use by itself. So I could definitely see myself utilizing this a lot more than I originally thought I would. I can roll it right into the house if I'm working on a project. This spring I got to go back and finish up a deck at my father's house. Instead of going back and forth to the truck, I just roll this thing right to the deck, saving me trips. And I really do believe I will get my money's worth out of it. Once again, just all, even with the two, all those, remember these are the thinner ones. I can pop this right on there. And I always carry this extra bag with miscellaneous stuff in there. Set right there, it's gonna stay put there. The other feature, I don't know if I'll use a lot of. Basically, they just had room, so I think they just put it there. But it's the long tool storage. There's 3 dividers. They'll bounce around, but they'll stay put. Not a bad feature. So I'm gonna give it a try. I recommend you do the same thing, and sure will speed things up and save a lot of trips back and forth to the truck. So please subscribe. Hope you like this video, and I'm glad I'm healthy again, so I'll get some more out in the near future. Appreciate it, and God bless.